In this video, we will look at the validation pipeline of the LifE suite. The validation pipeline is available for recording projects. It's also available for transcription projects. For recording projects, the validation pipeline works uh, when the project is when the recording task is basically set up for recording via Atekho. For transcription project, any kind of audio that has been uploaded will be can be validated. Now let's move ahead with this. So we will look at the validation pipeline of recording project currently, and so let's log in first. Once you log in, then you will have an option to select the project that uh, you want to validate. So we will look at the Lombardi lexicon. This is one of the projects where we have made some recordings. So once you select this Lombardi lexicon project, remember this project should be, if it's a recording project, it should be same as the project on Atekho. So if the project on Atekho is called ILD 2026 Lexicon Lombardi, then you select that same project here. You click on this view edit button. Once you click on this view edit button, an interface for validating the project opens up, and from there you can select the task. So this task, as you'll see, are same as the task that you have set up for recording on Atekho. So we have made some recordings in the IDS collection, and as you'll see, so that ignore that error for now. We have actually a lot of speakers fetched here. So, and as you'll select speakers, you will be able to see the recordings that has been done by those speakers for each prompt. So for each speaker you will see each of the prompt, and that's there, and then based on that you can go ahead and do the validation. Now if you look at this, so this was a essentially lexicon project, and the speaker has recorded certain so certain responses. So you will be able to see the prompt here on the top, right? So you'll see that this is the word often, and you will also be able to see the instructions that were given to the speaker and the other metadata information about the prompt itself that's there. Now along with that information, you will also get the response that has been recorded. So you'll see that this is the example and is the meaning. You can just listen to this, and I often, based on whether this is acceptable or not, you will can click on accept, or you can click on reject. So for each of the response, you will get a so this one had two responses, so you will for each of those you will get an option to accept or reject the individual ones, and you can just go ahead and mark whether it's acceptable or not. You can go ahead and select the next prompt. As you'll see that not all the prompts have been recorded, but then we have one more prompt where you have a definition that has been recorded, and you could go ahead and take a look at that. Remember that this is again speaker specific, so if now you will select a different speaker. Now the speakers are basically the speakers with whom the project was shared and we're supposed to do it. So if we'll go to another speaker called Pranita, for example, for this project, so you will see that she has also Pranita has also done some recording of uh, some recording in this project. So, and you see that in this there is only one response, which means only one meaning has been given, and that meaning there they have recorded meaning and example. So in one set everything either gets accepted or rejected. So in this case you basically accept both meaning and example, or you reject both. So you can go ahead and look at more of this. So there are quite a lot of words which has been recorded by the by the speaker in this case. So I'll just revise this a little bit more. So the idea here, so remember, in Atekho there is an option to add multiple responses. In each response in the lexicon, you can record multiple things. So meaning, definition, example translation, additional info, images, lot of things were set up to be recorded. So that forms a response set. So here in case of this speaker, you have only one response set with example and meaning that has been recorded. So you accept the whole response set or you reject the whole response set. In case of the other speaker that we uh, looked at, in that case the speaker had basically recorded multiple responses by clicking on add another. So in the first case the speaker had recorded only example, in the second case the speaker had only recorded meaning. So and then there are two response sets basically. Now you could accept or reject those, and you can of course come back and review your things. But once all of this is so you basically listen to this, you accept or reject this. The ideal thing is that not just reject it but also talk to your speakers. Then if speaker is doing something wrong which is consistently wrong, then you should talk to your speakers, get that thing sorted before recording progresses further. So as the recording starts, you should be reviewing the recordings in this UI. You come here, you look at what how the responses are, you accept and reject the responses, and based on what has been accepted you will get to process that further. So that's the validation pipeline in the recording interface. For now, the validation pipeline in the transcription interface is very similar, and similar accept reject pipeline is there. But since you are recording on Atekho, you don't need to do validation on transcription interface or any other interface. You can just do in the recording project itself. That's it for now. Thank you.